Girl, what he talking about? Bullshit. I had to tell that nigga. Look, nigga, I'm a hooch. Okay. You ain't breaking no bread, I ain't breaking no cooch.
What's up, y'all? It's y'all soon-to-be favorite hoochie, and I'm back with another mother freaking video. Y'all, please disregard. Won't be no singer today. If you see my bullshit in the background, I am currently on my lunch break, so I gotta make this a quick one. Disclaimer: if you hear my dogs in the background, my apologies. If you hear my puppies in the background, my apologies. Disclaimer: I look a little busted and beaten and disgusted. But mind your motherfucking business. And if you got something to say about my couch being pulled up and you think it's a little ghetto, then bitch, go ahead and buy me another one. Buy me a this. Buy me a this.
Correct.
All right. But last but not least, the very last disclaimer is I cuss. So if that is too much for you, please go ahead and click off, and maybe in the future I will have a cleaner video for you. But that's it, that's all. I'm not gonna be singing because I'm pressed for time. So yeah, grab your snacks, grab your treats, grab whatever you need. And if you don't need anything, then bitch, just sit back and relax. Cause bitch, you know I got the juice. It's sis, bro. It's juicy. It's juicy. Also, I want to thank y'all for taking the time to click on this video. What's up to all the new fellow hoochies that decided to join our family? And if you just clicking in, you just stopping by, you here for a good time, not a long time, I still appreciate you. Just go ahead and make sure you do it on your way in, or make sure you do it on your way out, and hit the like button. Share with your mama, share with your daddy, share with your bald-headed granny. And y'all know I'm just playing your granny got her. But anyways, I'm not gonna riff and ramble too much longer. Let's get into this mother freaking video. Let's go. So yeah, y'all, I was chilling with a friend this past weekend, and she completely put me on to this story time that I completely forgot all about, y'all. I don't know how long ago this story time take place, but it gears all the way back to when I had my Optima. Now, if y'all watched my I Got Arrested story time, this happened way before that, because at this time I was still pushing the Alti. I still had the Optima, and I was still hanging out with Delusional. If you see my story time, they will always be listed below. So if you ain't seen it, take the time to catch up on it. It's your choice or not. Free country, free world. The decision is yours. Okay. So this is around the time I was hanging out with Delusional. Delusional was a childhood friend of mine that I used to kick it with. I used to go and participate in broccoli activities. Now, because this is YouTube, I can't really say what broccoli is, but if you have a brain, you're not the Scarecrow from motherfucking The Wizard of Oz, and you have a brain, you can put two and two together and make four what broccoli is, okay? So, yeah, we would go participate in broccoli activities or whatever. So, on this particular day, it was like no other day. I would always go and chill over Delusional house, because Delusional stayed literally around the corner from my mom's. So I was comfortable driving over there. I would kick it. He would have like a little hangout spot in the garage. We'd just go in the garage, kick it, smoke broccoli or whatever. So Delusional had a little brother or whatever. So on occasion, all three of us, me, Delusional, and little brother, would kick it. We'll just be talking. We'll just be catching up. We'll just be participating in broccoli, moonwalking on the moon, space gazing at the stars. We'll be on our level, zooted and booty or whatever. So this particular day, I had plans to meet D and one of my other homegirls, the homegirl that reminded me of this story. So homegirl don't need a name. We're just going to call her homegirl. And D is one of my fellow friends from, we took our shit back. We snatched our shit back and smoking out the hotel room or whatever. That was like one of my very, very, very first story times. Again, they will always be listed below. So we had plans to chill or whatever, but in the meantime, I believe we was chilling like later on in the day. So in the meantime, I had plenty of time to kill. So I decided to go do my duties and go chill with Delusional. Now Delusional was he was the broccoli man. So Delusional had the broccoli, how can I say this? He had infinite broccoli, let's put it like that. And back then, we broke college students. We couldn't really afford to participate in our habits. So anytime that I was able to participate in an activity, I was there. Y'all, I feel like this hairstyle make my head look like a light bulb. Like, I got a big ass Megamind head. Not too much on me, bitch, because I'm still cute. But yeah, I'm still trying to get used to this hairstyle. It's alright. But anyways, let's not get off topic, whatever. So yeah. I would always go over there and participate in the free broccoli or whatever. We'll sit, we'll talk, we'll catch up. So this day, like I said, was no different. I went, we kick it, we chilled. It was like hours flew by. We sitting there freestyling, talking, whatever. So y'all, at this time, it is probably our 8th, 9th, 10th broccoli at this point. Like, I've been there for hours, so we were just used to participating in these activities nonstop, puff pass nonstop, non-fucking stop. So, it became a time where we, can I say that? We zooed it higher than a giraffe's neck at this motherfucking point. We up there. We sitting there on the clouds, talking to the birds and the bees and the trees and the leaves. We on our level. So, yeah, I believe I dropped something on the side of my, my chair in my car because we were sitting in my car. So let me just mind you, never mind, let me not jump ahead. But yeah, I dropped something on the side of my seat. So me in the state and condition that I'm in, I try to reach down and grab whatever it was that I dropped. So I'm feeling for the item that I dropped. What it was, y'all, I can't even remember. Maybe lip gloss, maybe something small, something simple. Maybe my phone, like I don't know what it was. But I had dropped something and I'm reaching for dear life on the side of my seat trying to get it or whatever. So I'm not able to grab it. I feel it, but I'm not able to grab it. So I'm like, fuck. My hands is too short. I can't grab whatever it is. Let me just pull my hand back up here and let me try to find something in my car to assist me with leveling this goddamn item up from the side of the seat or whatever. So y'all, I'm trying to pull my hand back and my hand is jammed. Like, so I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know if y'all know, it's like 2 metal plates that sit on the side of the seat, especially when it's like an electronic car, not electronic car. I was, baby, you-ish, about, bitch. We wasn't doing that well back then, but it was like an electronic seat. So it was like some metal bars, like metal plates, but these hoes was like very sharp. Like I don't even know how to explain it to y'all. If I can find a picture of this, by all means I will insert it, but if not, just try to get in my head and see where I'm coming from, whatever. So my finger is jammed stuck in between these 2 plates or whatever. So I'm like trying to squeeze my hair for dear life, damn near finna yank my fucking finger off at this point. But in the same breath, I'm keeping this in mind because I'm like, bitch, I don't want to amputate my own finger. So I'm sitting here like starting to panic because I'm like, fuck. I just sat there. I ain't even gonna hold y'all for a good 5-10 minutes trying to get my hand out. But after a while, I just gave up. And I didn't want to tell Delusional and little brother that I just got my hand stuck in the middle of my seat because I didn't want them to think I was fucking retarded or something. Like, I didn't want them to think that, you know, the elevator didn't go all the way to the 12th floor because it goes to the 11th, bitch. Oh. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. So I'm just sitting there and then Delusional notice like, what's wrong with you? What you got going on? I'm like, bro, my hand is stuck in the chair. Like, my hand is stuck in the chair. I cannot pull my hand out. So he like, what the hell? How did you get your hand stuck in the seat? Like, who does that? Who gets their hand stuck in the seat? And I'm like, I don't know. I was reaching for something. Don't know how. It's like unexplainable. I really can't sit here and tell you how my hand got stuck in the seat, but it's stuck in the seat. So let's do something about it because a bitch is starting to go numb and I can't feel shit in this hand and my arm is going to sleep. I don't know what's going on. We need to get a move on it because a bitch don't want to become an amputee and I don't have a fucking finger anymore. And it was my middle finger, y'all. How am I gonna flick hoes off now? I'm gonna flick them with the nubby? Like, what's going on? We need urgency to get my motherfucking hand out this seat. So they pulling or whatever. They're trying to get my hand out. And they like, damn, your hand really is stuck. So we all like ain't in our right state of mind. Like I said, we sitting here moonwalking on Mars right about now, so it's kind of hard to come to reality. It's kind of hard to get us a little bit functional and thinking in our right mind, especially since we're young, we under the influence. It's not working out right now. We're not putting 2 and 2 together and making 4. We're putting 2 and 2 together and making 18, 25. What's the square root of 32? We doing some dumb shit right now. So they go in the house. They try to get some lotion and stuff. They trying to put lotion on my hand, pull my hand out. It is not working, y'all. It is not working. So I'm like, damn, I don't know what we gonna do. So they like, you know what, Yana, the only thing that we can do right now is call the fire department, because we can't get your hand out. We done tried every solution to get your hand out. Motherfuckers tried to weld the bars, the under the seat, tried to pull my hand out. It was not working. My hand was not moving. So y'all, I'm freaking out. I'm panicking. I'm like, please don't call 911. Please don't call them folks, because we're floating in a pool of evidence right now. If you fucking call the police, or if you call the ambulance, the fire truck, who's bound to follow? It's them boys in black and blue. Them boys in black and blue. And if y'all ain't been keeping up, y'all should know I don't do the police. I don't do the popo. I don't do 12, 13, 14, 15, whatever the fuck y'all want to call them in y'all city. I don't deal with them. I don't like nothing to do with them. I like to float under the radar, okay? So I'm freaking out, trying to reason with them. Like, no, don't call. Like, let's just try to figure something else out. And they're like, Yana, at this point, your hand been stuck for a good 20, 30 minutes. It's not good for your hand to be sitting here without no circulation. So it's either we call the people to help you out, or you're gonna quite possibly lose your fucking finger. And which one do you want? Do you want no finger, or do you just want to deal with the boys in the black and blue? And I'm like, at this point, like, missing a finger don't sound too bad right now. At least I'll probably get a check from the government, because I can't operate this motherfucker. It don't sound too bad right now. Walking around with a little nubby, a little stubby. It don't sound, it don't sound like a bad idea. Maybe I can make that shit work. Maybe I can glue a little nail on a nub, little rings, little accessorize that motherfucker, because it's not sounding too bad right now, okay? But against my judgment, they went on ahead and called 911. Anyways, so they sit here on the biggest hoe shit, call 911 and pass me the phone. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to say? So I'm talking to them and they ask me like, what's the emergency? And I'm like, I got my fingers stuck in my seat. And she was like, excuse me, come again? Like, the operator was like, excuse me, come again? You did what? I was like, my finger is stuck in the seat. What do you mean your finger is stuck in the seat? Bitch, exactly what I just said. My finger is stuck in the seat. I don't know how much you want me to explain to you. I'm already looking dumb and sounding dumb to how the fuck could this even happen? And to them, they were completely flabbergasted that this could even happen. Like, I probably was the first dumbass in Texas to ever have this happen to them. So the bitch was clueless on what to do. She had no idea. She didn't know what to do or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, bitch, for the 50th millionth time, my finger is stuck in my seat. I cannot remove my finger from my seat. It's jammed in 2 metal plates up under my seat. I have tried to get my finger out. I cannot. It's not nudging. It's not budging. I need assistance. Can you assist me and send them motherfuckers to my destination? So she like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna send help. They're on the way. And yeah, the best thing you could do right now is wait, remain calm. Help will be there in no time. Okay, cool. Let me check the time, y'all. Okay, cool, whatever. So let me wrap this up because I have stood out. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. So y'all, finally the ambulance get there and they like, what's going on? I'm like, for the 50th time today, my finger is stuck in this metal plate. I don't know, up under my seat. I don't know how this happened. I was reaching for something. My finger got caught, cannot get it out. So they're like, well, we're gonna have to get in the vehicle to, see what's going on with your finger. I'm like, oh my gosh. They all hop, it's about 4 of them. A good 4 of them, no cap, no exaggeration. They all tell little brother and they tell Delusional, like, y'all gotta get out the car so we can get in the car. We need the front seat and the back seat to see what's going on.
No!
So they pile up in the car, they kick them out the car, and now they sitting in this car that's filled with evidence, full of that dank, full of that broccoli, and I'm just embarrassed because I'm like, here it is. They gonna think I'm a dumbass. They gonna think the broccoli is the reason why my hand got stuck. And now that they're sitting in this car and it smell like broccoli, like, we just literally got done participating in the broccoli activity. So it's still cloudy, it's still smoky, it's still danky in that bitch. So I'm just like embarrassed. I'm just sitting here like, y'all smell that? Y'all smell that? Is that coming from down the street? Anybody? Anybody? It's not me. It's not here. It's not in here.
Dumb.
But anyway, so yeah, they see my finger. Long story short, they end up like having to go find some lube in the car. Oh, and the ambulance pulled up. So that's why it was so many people, because the fire truck pulled up and the ambulance pulled up. Yeah, I forgot to add, in the meantime, during this whole altercation with the ambulance and the fire truck, they mom did come outside. Delusional and little brother's mom did come outside because the ambulance was causing so much commotion. It was late as hell. They had their lights. So she came outside and was like, what's going on? And they pretty much had to explain how my dumb ass got my hand stuck in the seat. And in the meantime, it was an audience gathering around the whole neighborhood, because you know, when you're in a black neighborhood, everybody and their mama, their daddy, their uncle, and their cousin want to come outside and see what's going on. So everybody just like, what's going on? And yeah, pretty much like it was getting around, and my dumb ass, I got my hand stuck in the seat. And yeah, that probably had to be the most embarrassing time and moment of my life. But yeah, I forgot to add that in there, and I really didn't want to do a voiceover, so y'all gonna catch me in my ratchet. And yeah, so back to the story time. So they end up, I believe the ambulance went back and found some lube or some gel or whatever, and ended up pulling my hand out. Y'all, when they pulled my hand out, my whole skin was gone. My skin was fucking ripped from my finger. You can damn near see my skeletor up under my fucking finger or whatever. It was bleeding so bad. I was in so much pain. And they were just like, wow, you're a strong lady. That, like, I'm very sure that hurt it. And I kept a straight face the whole time, because it's like, bitch, I'm uncomfortable. Here I am, higher than a kite right now, and y'all sitting here doing this. I just want to get this situation over with. I don't feel shit. I'm nervous. My stomach is in my vagina right now. I'm discombobulated. I feel like y'all finna call them boys in the black and blue, and I don't know what to do. So yeah, let's get this over with. So they brought me in the ambulance. They wrapped me up. They cleaned me up. Asked me, did I want to go to the hospital? I'm like, no, bitch. I don't even want to be sitting in the ambulance right now, because I already know y'all gonna charge me. And guess what? I ain't got it. Guess what? Y'all ain't getting it. 10 years later, I still owe them for that ambulance ride. But yeah, that was pretty much the time where, you know, my dumbass got my hand caught in my car, and it was a whole shebang bang. Thankfully, they did not call the boys in black and blue, because I feel like if they did, we were very much so all of us getting packed off and sent to fucking jail. Yeah, we're going to jail. But if y'all really stay to the end of this video, I really do appreciate y'all. If y'all didn't do it on y'all way in, make sure y'all do it on y'all way out. And go ahead and check out the girls' website, where I drop my custom merchandise for my clothing line. If y'all want to show extra support, please go ahead and click the link and check it out. Clothes for the hoochie coochies. You won't regret it. All right. And don't forget, I still got a giveaway. Once I hit a K, there will be a giveaway. So yeah, that's it. I just appreciate y'all for getting a tad bit ratchet with the kid. I appreciate the new fellow the new fellow hoochies, the new subscribers. And y'all already know what to do. I'll see y'all in my next motherfucking video. Until next time, peace.